Hey, so I actually wanted to talk about some paranormal shit that's happened in my life. However, I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. And today, this last video for today is going to be on how to prevent a system from collapsing. Now, this is political. I know I just made a video that discussed why I don't like talking about politics. But this is a political video. So there are a couple of main causes that cause a system, a political system, to collapse in on itself. Firstly, there is the economics. Secondly, there is the uh, homeostasis of the people. And thirdly, there is the subversion aspect of things. So, the first of these, economics. Uh, the only real way to sustain an economy is to have industry in the nation, inside of the nation, hiring the people themselves, as opposed to shipping the jobs overseas, which is what the U.S. has done. Almost all of the jobs are now in China and India and not in America. Especially the industrial jobs, which are very important. You know, you in the early 1900s, we had people who would just they would start out their careers doing industry. Industry is a great entry level position. Um, so that also ties in with the homeostasis of the people. People need a certain level of comfort. People also need a certain level of fire under their ass to get them going. Uh, but the only way you can do this, the only way you can maintain the status of the people is by having more jobs in the nation and by consistently expanding territory and expanding economic intake as the population grows. And if you haven't noticed, the U.S. has been failing to do this a lot. The third and final point is subversion. You get people in the nation who don't like the way things are, and so they seek to overthrow it. They seek to subvert by any means necessary. Right now, the Marxists have actually been, subverting academics and information. If you have control over the information, you can, in fact, overthrow a nation. Now, the only real solution to all three of these is actually fascism, believe it or not. This is why, despite being a libertarian, I support some fascistic policies. Because you need to expand your territory and your economic intake as your population grows. You need to have a sufficient level of redistribution so that people can maintain a certain lifestyle, even if the economy starts going south, like it did last year when everyone was out of a job for months and months and months. You also need to be able to handle subverters with an iron fist. And the only system that can actually provide all three things that I just mentioned is fascism. Libertarianism is great for creating novel items and increasing the economy. However, it can only do so up to a point. If your land and your resources are heavily limited, you're not going to be able to increase the strength of the economy at all. You need to be able to expand. And the only way to do that is to conquer or to make deals. which give you more space, more land. So, really, a system which includes fascistic policies is actually a good thing. And if you notice, the United States does, in fact, have a quasi-fascistic political system. Thanks for watching. Peace.